everyone, it's Vian. Welcome to my channel. In today's video is going to be a long one, so just make sure you pull up something yummy to drink and hopefully you enjoy this video with me. I'm going to be showing you my handbag collection. I have been obsessed with watching handbag collection videos lately. They are what inspire me to get my next bag or to save up for my next bag or to see what different kind of styles of bags that people have that I don't know of or that I may like. I tend to just stick with the same few brands that I know, but I've been like finding out about so many different bags from watching all these handbag collection videos, and so I thought today I would, pull out my bags. I am needing to clean like this whole mini little lot right here anyways, and so I figured I would show you while I'm just pulling them out, cleaning, because I'm doing like leather conditioning and stuff like that with all of the bags that I own, and so I thought it would be a perfect time to share with you my bag collection. It is not whatsoever that I am bragging. There's tons of these videos out there. If you don't like bag collections video, if you think that they're bragging, then you can go ahead and click out of it right now. But for anyone who has the same interest as me and would like to see, then just continue. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab random bags. There are some bags that are more sentimental to me, and so I might save those towards the end, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab bags, okay? And they're not in any particular order. So the very first bag I pulled up is this right here, and it is the Louis Vuitton Soleil bag. And this one, I had my eyes on it for a really long time, and I did buy it pre-loved. I got it for a pretty good deal on eBay, and it was in almost perfect condition. It is a little bit dirty now, but this is what the inside is. It is a little bit too small for me right now, just because I'm just in like this big bag phase. I might go back to a smaller bag size later. I don't know, maybe like without kids, or I don't know. I'm always a big girl bag, so this one is a teeny tiny bit too small for me, but I do like the bag. I do like that it has a closure on the top, like it has a zipper on the top that closes, and that if I can just throw it and nothing will fall out. But it is, again, a little bit small, so I don't use it very often. So that's one bag. And then the next bag that I also really like is another LV bag, Louis Vuitton bag, and it is the Alma in their monogram. And this bag is really, really, really old, really used up. I plan to color this right here, color the whole, vachetta leather right here, because it does get really worn out, and it changes colors, and that's just the natural of the leather. But this bag is really good as well. It's perfect for every day. It fits a lot. It is very, very roomy in here, and you can see I have some bags in there. But it is a very, very roomy bag. You open it and it gets, it fits a lot, and I just love how it has that little, pulled up, lined up at the top, but then it also has this very roomy at the bottom, so that it fits like your wallets, your phones, and everything like that. But the only thing is, sometimes I don't like is like you have to really dig for your things. So I like to use an organizer with these types of bags, like this one. Even the Soleil, I use an organizer with that, a Neverfull, just so that I can just grab my hand in there, look in my organizer to know where exactly everything is. But I do like this bag as well. And the next bag, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with LV since I see them sitting like right here in front of me. It's my most favorite bag of all time. I use this thing every day. I use it for work, I use it for going out, I use it for everything. And this is a 9-year-old bag, and it is very, very durable. The straps are just fine. It's just starting to crack a little bit right here, and then the edges are just rubbing off, but I'm gonna wait until it gets really bad before I actually try to bring it in and get it fixed or get it replaced. And there's no scratching or no denting or anything like that on the leather. And then of course this is Demir Ibn, and so I just love this pattern. Everything I get from LV is like almost, I just reach for this pattern. I keep on telling myself I have to get something else, I have to get something else, but I just really, really love this because the leather is so durable. Like I can just be whatever with it and I'll be fine. If I'm using this bag right here and I go outside in the rain, I can't do that because the vachetta will get like dirty right away, and so I can't use that in the rain, especially here in Oregon. It rains a lot in the winter time, and so I just use this and I'm fine with it. Like, I really don't care if it gets in the rain because it's that sturdy, and that's why I guess I love it so much, because I like to get my uses out of my bags. You know, you're spending so much money on the bags, you got to get your uses out of them. I just don't like the bags where I have to be like so careful with it, or you know, that's just me. But this is the Neverfull MM size, and I love this bag. I'm using it right now for work. Yeah, that one. And another LV is this baby right here. Ta-da! Isn't she gorgeous? I just recently added her to my collection not so long ago, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, but I got her for a really good deal. I love her so much. She's really huge. This is the GM size of the Alma, and it is in the Vernise patent leather. And she was a little bit scuffed when I got her. You can see, I'll post it like right here, my patent leather cleaning, which is where I cleaned her off, and she's perfect now. Like, there's no scratches or anything like that on her, except for like the wear and tear of this leather right here. But I mean, that's just normal wear and tear, so I'm fine with that. I just have a thing for pre-loved bags because I know, like, you know, it makes me happy to know that the bag was made like so long ago, but then like here I am still able to use it, and or like, okay, it was made like 20 years ago and it's still in such great condition. So yeah, pre-loved bag is like the way to go, except for, you know, sometimes occasionally I'll get spoiled and go into the store and buy a new bag, but then sometimes even when I do that, it just kind of for me, because like I keep on thinking, oh, can I get it for, you know, a cheaper deal? That's just me. But yeah, I do love this, and she's really huge. I can fit my camera in here, and I can fit everything in here. I went to a concert and I took my GoPro in here and my DSLR, you know, and my wallets and everything that I needed, my phone, my keys, everything just was in here. So she's kind of like my camera bag. She will be my travel bag, I think, so that if I'm traveling and I need to take my camera to carry on with me, this is what I'm going to use, so instead of like a backpack. But the only thing is I don't like is that, you know, you have to like really carry her, otherwise it'll be a pain in the butt. Okay, what else? Sticking with LV is this right here, and it is a little pouch, kind of like a little clutch, and it is the part of the Métis, how do I say it? Métis Pochette. So it is part of the like Métis Pochette. I can't say that. I'm not even gonna try. I will put it right here, family. And it is a little side handbag right here, and it is perfect for going out, perfect to go with dresses, jeans. It's just really perfect. But what I really like about it is just how roomy it is on the inside, all of the 3 compartments, and you know, you can just have different things in there and have it organized, so you can just know where you're looking for things instead of having to dig in just one bag. So I really like that, and I love the little chain. You can wear it double chain, or you can wear it sideways like this, or you could even wear it crossbody, because I'm shorter, so I can use this as a crossbody, and I just love the sound of that chain. I'm weird like that. Okay, and the next LV bag, I guess I'm just gonna stick with LV for a while, is this right here, and it is the Speedy 35 Damier Azur bag, and this bag has been loved to death. This one also needs to be used with a purse organizer, because otherwise everything will get lost in there and you really can't find anything. But it is a really nice bag, and this one I haven't had any like color transfer or anything like that on there. It is a little bit harder to wear with jeans and stuff like that, so I try not to wear it with jeans, but she does need a little bit of cleaning as well. But I do love this bag as well. I love all the bags, of course. What's my next one? Oh, let's go to a fun one for a little bit. This one right here, it is high-end because, you know, it's fairly expensive, but I just love this bag so much. Like, I wanted it so bad when I saw it, and it is so special to me because ta-ta-ta! And this is my Dooney & Bourke Disney World purse, and this was one of the very first, you know, like a few first purses that my husband bought for me. And I remember we were at Disney World, we were at the Disney store inside Disney World, or was it downtown Disney or somewhere. I think it was at Disney World, I don't know, but like I wanted this thing so bad, and he got it for me, and I was just so super happy. This is a flower that I made that I just stuck on there, and you know, it has like the Dooney little tag on there, but it has all the Disney prints on there, and then it says Walt Disney World on there. So I just adore this bag so much. I always bring it out whenever I'm going to Disney or like to California or something like that. And I have another friend of mine that owns the exact same bag, and she's also another Disney lover, so it was just really funny. But I do love this one. I've seen a lot of other Disney bags I just don't really care for, but I do like that one because it's kind of a light, you know, print, and kind of like a light and fun print. Some of them have like all cover and there's like no white shown at all, and it's just too busy for me. So, and another bag that is also kind of sentimental to me is this right here, and it is a Gucci bamboo tote bag right here. This one is very, very old. I have some stuffings in there, but it has like 2 compartments, and it's just a really huge bag. But I do love the braided leather handle, which gets dirty very easily, and it actually aged. This one I haven't used for a while, and it's still like it aged. Can you see how it aged right there? So I guess that's why I haven't used it for a while, because I don't like how it just aged and it just discolored so fast, even from me not using it so much. And I did get it fixed. I had to get it fixed as well, because it was like kind of, you know, tearing out, and the braids were coming apart, and it was just bad. And they did fix it, but it's not good. So I just really haven't reached for it, but it is still a really nice bag. This bag actually is very special to me because I bought it myself. Like, this was the first nice thing that I ever bought for myself. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it, as much as I don't like it or don't like using it, because I'm just always afraid of getting it dirty. It's just the perfect everyday bag. Maybe I should start using it more often, or like change the color or something, because I just don't like the white. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? You think I should change the color of the leather, like paint it a different color or something, like even the braids up here? What do you think? If you think I should change the color or keep it, let me know down below, because I want to use it more often, but the white just kind of throws me off. It just, yeah. Okay, and another bag is this right here, and this is such an old little bag, but it's a cute, another LV Venice leather, and this one is really dirty because it got a lot of stain on there, and I cannot get this off. So this one doesn't get used very often, but it's a really, really cute bag. And for me, it's really hard because I always never close my bag, and this one closes a little bit, but it just opens really easily, and it's wide open as well, so just stuff might get, you know, thrown out. So that one doesn't get used that much. And another bag is this right here, and it is just a plain and simple YSL clutch. This is perfect for weddings, for going out, clubbing. Probably not so much clubbing, because, you know, if you're dancing you don't want to be like hanging on to it, but it's perfect for weddings and parties and stuff like that. So really, really like this one. And another one right here is just a plain old LV clutch bag, kind of like a pouch basically, and it's just, you know, a simple little pouch. It was probably in, I remember this collection was like so long ago. It was just a limited edition collection from like years ago, but this is perfect for clubbing because you can actually just have it right here and, you know, be dancing and stuff like that. But all these small bags are getting a little bit too small for me, so I don't use them very much. Okay, and moving on, next is this right here, and it is a very, very vintage Chanel medium bag, and it's really, really old, and I want to repaint this thing so bad, just to give it life, to make it, you know, a lot nicer. But inside it is a double flap like that, and inside is a very beautiful burgundy leather, and I just love this color. I think this one is just like one of the very most classic one, and it is lambskin, and what I hate about lambskin is like the quilt. It doesn't hold up very well, and same with this one here. So just, I don't know, I'm thinking about fixing it up or something like that, but here is one of the vintage pieces. And then here is another vintage Chanel piece right here, and it's just kind of in like a cobalt blue color, and it has the double chain, and this one just kind of opens up, but it is very, very roomy in there. Like, you can just open it all the way up. I just love how this is designed, and it is in this is kind of like a cow leather, I think. I don't think it's lambskin. It feels kind of soft, but it's not, definitely it is not lambskin. But so there's that one. It's coming off a little bit lighter on camera than it is actual in person. It is a little bit lighter in person. So there's that one. And then there is this one, since we're doing Chanel. It is one of my kind of like holy grail handbag, and I have just recently added her to my collection. Actually, I did a unboxing video, a reveal video of her, but I just haven't put her up yet. So hopefully this is gonna be up before you guys see this one. But ta-da! It is my gold jumbo classic flap in caviar, and also gold hardware. And the gold hardware is gold plated. And I just love this bag so much. And oh, also I forgot to mention that she is a single flap. So when you open it up, there's no, you know, second flap right here. I just hate this, the double flap so much. I don't like it. And so inside it is very roomy, and I'm using her currently. And so I just have like all my stuff in there, my wallet and everything, and there's plenty of room. But I just do love her so much. My dream bag, like my holy grail bag of all time right here. So next up is my very first like brand name handbag that I bought at the store. Actually, I didn't buy it, my husband bought it for me, and this was when we were still dating. We weren't even married or anything like that yet, and this was the very first bag that he bought for me, and it is the Gucci kind of like Soho bag, and I really loved it at the time. I don't like it because at the time, like, so many people was wearing like LV, everything was LV, you know, like everyone was carrying LV, so I said I didn't want an LV bag at the time. Crazy me. So we got this one, but I mean, it's fine, you know, it's still a really cute bag. It is not good for every day, especially right now for my work, because I need a lot of room for my paperwork and everything like that. But it is a great like going out bag, or if I'm just cruising around town, I think this would be a great bag. I don't use it very often, but it is the leather on here, it is not like real leather. It's kind of like another vernice leather, kind of. It's kind of like a plastic, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what kind of leather it is, but you guys can see it right there. The bag itself, it is very forgiving in the rain, so maybe I might use this a lot more during the fall time. But it's a really cute bag, and it's never gonna leave my collection because, you know, it's like the very first bag that my husband bought for me. So yeah, there's that one. And then this is another piece that he bought for me. This one was pre-loved, but it was like never used because we bought it from his sister-in-law, and she just kind of like, you know, sold it to us. And ta-da! It is a Louis Vuitton Papillion, cherry blossom papillion, and it's so new that like the little plastic cover are still on them. Like, I don't use this bag very often. I baby this bag. I did use it when I was in Vegas, and it's still in really great condition. I don't plan to use it very often. I plan to hand it down to one of my girls, which is gonna be tough because there's two of them, but I'm gonna be handing it down to one of my girls. Actually, I know who I'm gonna give it to one of these days. So this bag is also not leaving my collection at all, but this is very limited edition. And they say that, you know, when they cut it out, like the pieces that they cut out to make this collection, if you had like the 4 or 5 flowers on here, it was worth a lot more than when the flowers are like cut off like that on your piece. So I'm lucky enough to have like all 6 flowers on my flap right here. So it kind of like has a higher value to the bag. So I really adore that bag, but I don't like using it because I can't fit a lot of stuff in there. It's just like my phone or whatever, and my wallet, and that's just about it. Okay, so we only have a few more bags left. So thank you for still hanging around with me. The next piece is the last 3 pieces are also the ones that my husband bought for me, and this is another piece that my husband bought for me right here, and it is the Chanel classic flap in medium, and it is in kind of like a jersey material. It is a very limited edition. I really love and hate this bag. I love it because it's so beautiful. I absolutely love the Coco chain on there. This chain was created by the original, you know, designed by the original Coco Chanel herself. These newer chains are created by Gabrielle something later, you know, after her. I mean, this is a classic as well. I do like this as well, but this is like, you know, very original to Chanel. And this is a double flap right here. And I just hate using this bag because I'm always afraid of getting it dirty. Like, I wish it was this leather on the outside would be so perfect, like the actual color. But nonetheless, my husband got it for me, and so I gotta appreciate it, right? And it's just perfect for a party or a wedding or anything like that. Those are the only time that I pull this baby out, because I'm just so afraid that she's gonna get dirty and I don't know how to clean her off. So yeah, there's that one. She's one of like my babies. And then next is this bag right here. It is just a Michael Kors bag, but it's a really, really nice one. It comes with, you know, its own lock and the keys and everything like that, where you can just lock up this side right here, which I have locked up. I don't know why. Oh, one of my handmade flowers right in here. And it's really roomy on the inside. It has 3 sections, so one here, a section in the middle, and then a section here. And I remember this bag my husband also bought for me inside the store. Like, we just walked by the store and he just like, oh, I like this bag, so he got it for me. And I kind of like it. I have a thing with gold hardware. I'm not a very like much of a silver hardware person, even though I do wear like white gold, you know, but on my bags I like them with gold hardware, and this is a bag that I like. It has a chain. It has like a crossbody chain that's up there that you could wear with this bag as well. So I need to start using this bag a little bit more often. Maybe this fall I might start using this bag a little bit more. And last but not least is another baby of mine. I got this one last year for my anniversary, I think. And I haven't really used her much. I've only used her once in Vegas, and I think that's about it. So it is a Speedy 30, and it is a limited edition. I think it was last year. And my husband got it for me for our anniversary last year. I remember because the kids were out camping and we went shopping and we saw this bag and he's like, do you like it? I was like, yeah. So he got it for me. I don't really use it that often because, you know, you can't really use it in the rain or anything like that. I've only used it once. So she's still really nice and new. And then, of course, if you guys have seen my recent videos, you would have seen this wallet right here, the new Chanel wallet that I just recently got. I haven't really used her yet. I've kind of been saving her for, I don't know, a special occasion before I pull her out. And then you have seen the unboxing of the jumbo blue double flap classic that I did. I'll link it right here. And then the LV little wallet clutch that I got right here, which I totally forgot to bring out, but I did a video of them already, so you guys can see them right there. I'll put their pictures right here. That is all, you guys. That's all for my handbag collection video. Thank you for watching all the way until the end. I know it is really, really long. It's like super humongous long. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button down below, and if you want to see, you know, more in-depth detail of any of this bag, please just leave a comment down below and I will be happy to do them for you. And if you have any other questions, leave them down below as well. I love to hear from you guys. If you guys like the video, if you guys like, you know, handbag videos, like handbag collections video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe so you can see more videos in the future. And I'll talk with you guys again next time. Until then, I hope you guys have a great one.